Yes, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Endless Race podcast, episode 20. And today's more of a relaxed type of episode. Once again, Lewis is on this session. If you haven't watched the latest one with him and Giselle, I think it's episode 18. Make sure to go ahead and watch that. But another special guest we have on is Monique. She is a baker, and within the episode, we touch upon various topics. Like I said, it's a very relaxed episode, but she dabbles into her baking career and how she got into it. Honestly, guys, she makes some of the most banging cookies, cupcakes that I've tried. So make sure to hit her up on Instagram. Her details will be in the description of either YouTube or Spotify. But that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you on the next one.
The Endless Race, podcast 20.
Yeah,
Well
nice. Oh, that's
good.
Are you sure you don't want to come on? You can.
Pay me.
Are you sure you don't want to come on? How much you want to get paid?
She'd come in for a bloody McDonald's.
Yeah, nice one, Miller. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so usually how I start it is we just go off anything, and then whenever my editor thinks is a suitable place, we'll start from there.
Someone asking what do you do is crazy.
Yeah, some of that is so
That's
crazy.
I love it.
She just came
I
in and
love
was like,
it.
"I'm gonna take your chair." What do you think he did?
But you never know. I don't think it was mean.
He can have a day
No,
job.
it's just a funny question.
No, it was just so funny.
Yeah,
He
no.
can have an evening job. This is past 8, so...
Yeah, I was meant to record on Saturday, but they didn't have times. It's a bit
You
techie.
must make money from this, though.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Of course. He wouldn't do it for free.
Because I think he used to be in Soho, and then he moved to here. So yeah, no, it is. Let me just check my hotspot.
I can imagine that being more expensive.
What, in Soho?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. But it goes back to what you're talking about in the car about your office for work.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to ask them about that again.
Because how is where was it? Notting Hill.
It was. Yeah.
Notting Hill, what?
My old workplace
Mm.
was West London, Notting Hill.
Mm.
And we've recently moved out,
Mm.
but now we're in kind of like a intermediary position where I'm working at home. Have done for the past like 3 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
but we've
Working at home for 3 weeks.
yeah, it's been blessed.
Bro, I've been working.
So gorgeous.
I've been working at home for like
Years from.
for like 2 years since COVID
You've
started.
been what?
Yeah, I've been working at home.
Been slacking.
From when I started my apprenticeship, it was in Reading,
Mm.
and then furlough hit,
Mm.
or they put me on furlough,
Mm.
and then I came back,
Mm.
and then I've just been working at home since.
I was about to ask you if you miss traveling, but your travel was like
No, I don't miss it at all.
You had a whole pilgrimage to get to
Nah,
work.
yeah, I would say door to door there and back was 5 hours.
What?
Exactly.
Wait, hang
exactly.
on. Oh wait, door to door. So when from
Let's
home
say it's
to work, then you do work, and then you come home.
Yeah, 2.5 hours there, 2.5 hours back.
Jesus Christ.
But I used to walk to East Croydon.
How long's that from yours?
It used to take like about half an hour.
You used to, and what time did you have to get there for?
Well, I used to go gym in the morning,
You are an Avenger.
so I used to wake
That
up.
is insane.
I think I used to wake up at about 4.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
What time do you go to bed?
Literally, my routine was I'd come home at like 8:30.
You used to fall asleep at like 8:30, bro.
Yeah, literally, I would eat my
That's
dinner.
gorgeous though.
Yeah, I wish I could go back to those
Mm.
days. I'll literally go home, eat my dinner at 8:30,
Mm.
meditate, and then go to bed by like
You meditate?
half 9. Yeah, 10.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've told you that before.
Never.
Lewis?
How long was you doing that for? You still did?
Yeah, I still meditate, but I was doing that journey for about 8 months.
Which is insane. That's crazy.
So for those that don't know, I used to travel to Reading every day.
Like a madman.
Yeah, and then I ended up moving.
I'm
Luckily,
still shocked on this meditate. I
You
did
don't
not
think I
know.
meditate?
I did not know that you meditated. No.
yeah, I'm a big believer in meditating
No way.
or meditation, should I say?
Really?
Why?
Not that I
Why
don't
you-
believe in it, because I do. Like, I feel like I would love to do that, but every time I try, I'm thinking about something else or I get distracted. I'm never like in the zone of something where I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you know, with meditation, you've got to like take your time. You've got to like clear your thoughts or think about maybe something specific or however you do it. I don't know.
Is there
Every
like a certain
time.
point that you reach where you know like you're kind of like in like a...
That's what I'm saying. I've
Yeah,
never had it, so I don't know.
Okay.
It depends. How do you do it? Do you watch a guided meditation video, or you just like literally put on music and try?
Oh
breathe?
no, it has to be guided.
Yeah,
There's no way
yeah.
I can do it on my own. Not yet.
Well, the whole point of meditating is to focus on one thing, whether that be a mantra, which is a thought that you tell yourself. Mainly, I do breathing.
Okay.
And then once I get to a point where I feel relaxed, I would repeat like an affirmation in my mind. I don't know, I am rich, and I'll just keep saying that in my mind.
Do you
But
look
yeah.
in the mirror or no?
Pardon?
Do you look in the mirror? You know.
No, I
what
close
you-
my eyes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I close my eyes and do it. But yeah, I highly recommend meditating, especially if you've got like a busy life. Because once you actually experience what it's like to calm your mind, yeah, you do feel really relaxed.
I don't know how you don't fall asleep during that.
Yeah.
Oh, you
After
know,
5
hey,
hours of
it depends. Sometimes I do it on my bed, and when I do it on my bed, yeah, it's KO.
But I
Honestly.
can't even do, you know, when people are like, oh, close your eyes and imagine like a beach and you can hear the like water and you can smell. There's nothing in my, I can't see anything.
See, that's the
It's just
visualization.
ghosts. Yeah, I
And
can't do that.
although I meditate, I struggle to visualize.
Yeah.
I know some of my friends can literally think of them driving a car that they want. I can't. But it's very much into your feelings, because when you visualize it, you're meant to feel like you already have it. And for me, I just struggle with that so much.
Yeah.
Like, I can't feel what it's like to have a certain amount of money or be driving a car that I want. And I think that's where I struggle. One of my goals is to be able to visualize my goals by the end of the year.
But how did you even pick it up in the first place?
How did I even start with all of this? Mainly through my entrepreneurship, when I changed my mindset, and you know, all the successful people do it. So I was like, let's try it. So
And
that's
then
how it
just like that.
just started.
Did you find it hard though at first or no?
You know, I don't want to say I did. Not to, you know, be big headed or anything, but I don't know. I felt like I picked it up quite easily. It's literally just focusing on your breath. So what I usually do is I would breathe in, and every time I would breathe out, I'd count, and it just helps. Yeah.
Would you
Yeah.
try it?
Yeah, I think I would. Do you do it in like a dark room, or is there anything that you put like incense in the corner and stuff like that?
Sometimes I stare at a candle. I know that sounds mad. But
No, I don't think it's that.
An important question to
No,
ask.
no,
It's
no.
like balancing when you have to stare at something.
yeah,
An
no, 'cause
to make
important question
yourself
to
like
ask is what part of the candle?
because he's looking at me like
yeah,
I'm
the
some
flame.
sort of...
Oh, lit candle or not lit candle? Sorry, I thought you meant like the flame of a candle.
Yeah, the flame.
Oh, you do like
You
it?
think
Yeah,
I'm just
he
looking
does-
at a
he does
flipping
light it.
wick of a candle?
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Is your eyesight good?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
That's how you practice willpower, because willpower is the ability to concentrate. So if you can concentrate on one thing, you basically practice willpower.
I feel like any doctor out there will tell you probably not to do that. But
What, staring at a candle? Big man, what?
Yeah, but
you
that's
just-
how is that willpower? Like that's like me staring at this mic. What do you mean?
So willpower, for me, my explanation of willpower is your ability to concentrate on one thing.
For how long?
That's the thing.
Okay.
So that the reason I do it is so that when I'm doing a task, that's all I'm concentrating on. I'm not getting distracted. So me looking at a flame on a candle and only looking at that and just thinking I'm looking at the candle increases willpower.
so you look at the flame.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bit cheaty, you know, because
What's
the
the
flame is
wall-
like they're flickering and that. It's supposed to be
What,
like
bruv,
a stationary.
Do you think
Because it's doing different things.
Yeah.
Hold up,
You're
hold
kind
up,
of
hold up,
watching
hold
a
up,
movie
hold up,
now,
hold up,
like-
hold up, hold up, hold up. What? There's no window open.
Yeah, but no,
Two-
don't
no,
you
no,
dare.
Don't you? If I had a candle right now and I was to light it, I guarantee you won't be going.
Yes, it
No.
would.
Of course it would.
No, it won't be.
It's a flame. It's not gonna stay up like this. It's a flame.
Also, how far away are you from like the candle are you?
I would say from like here to maybe here. I'm
Nah,
just,
man,
I'm
that
just
thing is
saying it.
flickering from you.
It's
Just
not
breathing.
Yeah,
flickering.
you're watching your breath.
Hold up, hold up,
You're
hold up.
focusing on your breath. There's no way it's not moving.
Do you think I'm going?
No, but there's no way on this earth that flame is not moving.
You try it. You get a
I
candle.
will. No, I will try it.
You get a tea.
I will try
You
it.
get a tea light.
I absolutely will try it.
Of course, if I'm going and I'm breathing into it, of course it's gonna go.
Yeah, but even if you don't, there's air in the room. It's gonna move. It's a flame.
No,
You don't think so?
I don't agree there.
You don't.
I don't agree either. I can't lie.
What you? So, are you with me?
Camera off camera.
Yeah.
Who are you? Sorry.
Oh, hi guys, nice to meet you.
Oh.
Did you even introduce yourself?
No, I didn't introduce myself. I didn't get asked what my name
I
even
do.
was.
Hey, listen. Before she even does that,
Right.
I do my intros.
Oh, okay.
I do my
okay.
intros.
At
Okay.
the end, though.
After the episode.
Oh, okay.
Hey, listen, you're behind the camera anyway, man. Get out of here, man.
After
What
I've
the
sweated
hell?
my edges off. It's okay. That's all right.
But yeah, you try and get back to me
I will.
because it
Not
depends.
this week, but
Yeah, it's not going to be flickering like you think it's going to be flickering. I'm not outside in the wind in the Himalayas mountain meditating, bro.
But what? No one's saying it's moving like. Pa, 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 pa. Like it's
No.
It's
There's
gonna
at least
move
some
a
little-
little bit. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's something to look at because you're like,
And that's
You're not trying
good
to
for
predict
it.
where it's going left.
That's good for it. If it
Yeah.
gives
Oh,
a
we're right
little,
this time.
gives a little. Do you know what I mean?
You're talking about looking at something that's stationary. That's like willpower because you're actually staring at something that's not moving or doing anything, but you're still staring at it.
Oh, what? So you're saying it moves?
Yeah, so you're looking like some people actually like looking at fire. They
Yeah.
do. Like
Yeah,
it's like
yeah, yeah.
a running tap. Like some people like looking at things like that because I don't know, they get off on it. I don't know. But at the same time, like it's still moving. So if
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
talking about
yeah.
willpower and you're looking at something that's maybe moving a little teeny tiny bit or
Okay,
whatever.
so I think there was a bit of
Yeah, I definitely think so.
misunderstanding.
I love the
I
fact-
I think we
so.
got to agree to
Yeah.
disagree here.
I love the
yeah.
fact
you're
that you
wrong.
found the most like
Nah,
tiny
it's
thing to get onto.
Okay.
Disagree,
It's okay.
disagree. Yeah.
That's fine.
But
I'm good with
let's talk about your baking.
Oh goodness.
First of all, how did you start off baking?
It was COVID, so there was nothing else to do. Like, I was at uni at the time, but I'd come home because no way was I staying up at uni on my own. I barely
Yeah.
had any friends at uni anyway. This
No,
is
you
where you
don't.
put like a crying sound.
Yeah, we
Me
can do
when I'm
that. What
talking.
uni did you go to first of all, so the people know?
Ipswich,
And you studied.
nutrition and human health.
So what year was you in at that time?
Third year.
So it was what?
Well, okay, no, second year, but I was there for 4 years. So I did a foundation year, then first year, second year,
Okay, I
third
was
year.
about to say.
So it was my second.
Would have been the same as you then, no?
Yeah, because that's what I was gonna say.
No, it could have been my third year. I don't know. When I say third year, or because I'm looking at third year as in like my second year,
Yeah.
it's so confusing. But it was 2020 was COVID. That's when it really hit us. Was it like
Yeah.
March or?
Yeah, March 2020.
You're right. That's when it really hit us, and I graduated
Yeah.
in 21. So 21, I was in my third year. So 2020 March, I was in my second year.
It definitely wasn't March, by the way.
It was.
Yeah, March 2020 is
It
when
was.
COVID hit everyone.
March.
Yeah.
Yeah, March. Because I remember
Because
that's when I
we
got told.
heard about it in 2019. But you know when you hear about it and you're like, oh, it's all in these other countries. Like, oh, poor them. They're
I was in
dealing
the
with
lockdown,
COVID.
Yeah,
we
when
didn't have
Boris
our
said-
lockdown until,
Oh, okay.
And then I came home and I was just like so bored. There was nothing to do. Obviously, I'm studying, but there's nothing else to do. Everyone was actually locked up and at home. No one was going anywhere.
Yeah.
So I was like, and I love cooking. Like, I love cooking so much. I'm not that good at baking. I'm okay at it.
No.
At the time.
Hey,
no,
hey.
no. Oh, no, now. Oh,
I was
no,
about
no.
to say, 'cause
oh,
I'm
no,
about-
now.
I was
That's
about to
my
cuss you
bad.
out there.
But
Yeah,
before, I wasn't that good at it. It was
Yeah, but you
just
got-
something to do.
Got to start from somewhere.
Oh,
no?
no, 100%. So I was like, I can't, like, my kitchen's really small. And I cook for my family. So I was like, I can't cook for my family and cook for customers. I'll go insane. It's not going to happen. And then if my family see me cooking something for a customer, they're going to be like, oh, you're not going to cook nothing for me. So I thought, yeah, I'm not doing that. So I just started baking. But it was like, it started off like a sprinkle cake. That was a sprinkle cake pandemic. Do you not remember when everyone wanted like sprinkle cakes? You remember?
No, I don't remember that.
What are you doing? You don't remember when
Sprinkle cakes?
Yes. You know the primary school cakes that we'd get in school, the sprinkle cakes?
With the icing and the.
Yeah, the icing and the sprinkles.
It's just sponge
is
cake.
that
no?
just-
Yeah, the sponge
okay,
cake.
okay. I thought it was like a
Well, that was a
special
trend.
thing that I just didn't know about.
That
No,
was
no,
a
no.
trend in.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, everyone was going crazy for them because loads of
even know
people
that.
during COVID were just making them at home and then like selling them like backstreet, like people coming to the house buying sprinkle cakes.
Do you like looking back at like what you used to bake?
Oh yeah, it's
And
hilarious.
like,
It's so funny.
going from like baking a scone to like a tiramisu or something.
Yeah, no, like some of these cupcakes, like they were the worst things I've ever seen in my whole entire life. But I remember when I did them, I was so proud of them.
Yeah.
And you do have to start from somewhere, like completely, but you also have to have people that believe in you, because then if they're not gonna taste your things, because I wasn't selling anything at first, I was just like giving it to friends or whatever. Then when we came out of COVID, it was like everyone was having barbecues and stuff like that. So I was bringing like little cakes to barbecues and whatever. People were like, just bring them. And I remember, oh no, I actually have to say to my friend Jocelyn. So just in case she shouts at me for not saying her name. So basically we were at uni, going backwards. The way I tell stories is terrible. So
Sorry?
before we even left uni, we were baking like here and there. We'd make like brownies or little sprinkle cakes or whatever because why not?
What are you putting in those brownies though?
Nothing. Thank you. Keeping it completely PG.
sure?
Nothing in those
Yeah,
brownies. Thank you very much. I'm a good girl. Thank you. So we were just making them and she was... Excuse me.
What about that one?
I think they were just normal brownies.
Okay.
Thank you very
believe you.
much.
Yes, right.
This is a business. I take this very seriously.
So
My
sure.
customers will watch this. Do you know what I mean? So I was just like, okay, cool. She was like, why don't you just sell them? Why don't you just start baking and sell it? And I was like, oh, shut up. Like, you know when someone says something like that, you hear it, but you don't really... I don't know, you don't really act on it. It's like you, like drawing, for example. Someone goes, oh my God, you're so good, you should sell them. And you're just thinking, I'm not even there yet. Like, I'm still just establishing what I'm doing and just trying to make something of it, at least.
But was that ever your thought?
Never. I love nutrition, so I thought if anything, it would be like food. Like proper cooking, not baking at all. I wasn't good at baking. I was okay at it. You know? Like, it wasn't...
And then now, hey, listen, so what do you bake? Cookies? Cupcakes?
Cupcakes, donuts, which are like cake donuts.
What did you say? Donuts?
Donuts. So like fake donuts.
Okay.
Which are like what, sorry?
So they're basically, they're just cakes, but they're in the shape of
cake
donuts.
donuts.
Okay, I was
Yeah,
about to
cake
say, what the
donuts.
heck is
They're
that?
cake donuts.
Never heard of that.
Yeah. Oh no, it's something that I created.
Oh, so it's
A Monique special.
is there a
Yeah.
trademark on that?
Well, I
Or-
mean, people do like baked donuts anyway. People also do like brownie donuts. They're like donuts, but they're in the shape of donuts, but they're brownies.
Okay.
Fundamentally, they're brownies. But I just did cakes because not a lot of people like donuts, I found. And I never used to like donuts.
Really?
I love them now, but I never used to.
I think it depends.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know,
I'll be
100.
honest. A lot of people just go for Krispy Kremes and then
Yeah,
Yeah,
do you know what I
literally.
mean? Like,
it's
I
very
wouldn't go
hard
for...
not to go for the classic, just glazed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But after that, you're just like, now what?
Yeah.
But I just like doing bespoke things, like things for people that like, they're just so personal to them, like whatever kind of flavors they want, or like
Yeah.
whatever decorations they want, or names that they want on it. Like, I just kind of go there. But what I like is, like, even like my friends, they'll trust me to literally just do anything. They'll just say, do you want to bake something? Do you want, like, I just want this flavor, go crazy with it, do whatever you want. In that situation, it's great because then I can do that and I can post those pictures and stuff like that. But it's not necessarily something that I would do like every day. But you have to kind of go on what the trends are. Whatever's trending at the time, you kind of have to try and, you know, adjust
Yeah.
and make it to what people like.
Yeah, and then, because obviously my younger sister does cakes.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So yeah, you're kind of an...
Shout her out.
I don't know if I've
Shout her
I don't know
out.
if to call you an op right now. Do you know what I
No,
mean?
I'm not an op.
Do you know what I
Healthy
mean? Like,
competition.
I'm an
yeah, I
accomplice.
think it's healthy competition.
Yeah.
But yeah, my little sister baked cakes. Her Instagram is Bofi Bakes. I think she only does cakes. She does cupcakes here and there, but it's mainly cakes. Yeah, banging cakes. I mean, Lewis, you've tried one.
Oh yeah, Dylan.
Yeah.
I don't think you ever bought from...
But I
No,
mean,
me too.
Yeah, no,
First
this
of
is
all-
a
first of
little
all-
bit
first of all-
embarrassing actually, because I don't
first
think you
of all,
bought from
there's-
Mon's Bakes. Someone, can you say that
haven't-
name out loud?
Mon's Bakes.
Thank you. Just needed.
hey,
that.
listen, you can plug it. You're good
Yeah,
to
I know,
plug
I
it.
know.
Go
But at
ahead.
the same time,
Yeah,
no, I know.
right
Oh
there.
yeah,
Take
hi
time.
guys. Please follow me on Mon's Bakes. Like, I really need the followers. So it'd be really nice. And please order from me. I will send it like bespoke goods to your house for a little, maybe a discount. Say the code, or what should I make the code? And then people can say it. And then if they, yeah, summer's hot. Should we say 10 or 15? To be cheeky, 15. Summer's hot 15. If you use that code, you can get 15% off your next Mon's Bakes from me. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we'll
That
include
was
that.
an ad break.
Most
Can I
definitely,
just
yeah.
clarify? I
Definitely.
haven't bought anything from both
Yeah.
of you either. I just want to.
Oh, really?
So I'll buy from both of you.
Oh,
Just like,
okay.
you know, just wanna put
Did
that
we
out
buy
there.
the cake?
Okay.
No. Well, I'm chatting rubbish.
What are you talking?
Sorry. It was my birthday when you tried it,
It
right?
was,
Yeah.
yes.
What did she make? Oh, goodness.
We're talking, Mario. You're
Tell a
40,
lie.
You're 42 at the moment.
Yeah, 42. And I was about 45 years ago.
Yeah, so 15.
Yeah, something like that.
No.
I think it's carrot cake because I like carrot cake and I would not have got her to make anything else.
I think. It was.
Okay.
I think it was carrot cake with like some icing on it. Because what she usually does is she tells her customer, you probably do the same thing with your cupcakes. She tells them she asks for 2 chocolates that they like. And then she'll either use that for the buttercream or she'll put it around the cake. can't remember what mine
I'm
was.
giving inside secrets.
I was about to say, because I'm going to use her ideas. Do you know
But I
what
thought that's what
mean?
you're doing here, because you remember
Yeah,
when I
kind
was
of do,
asking.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Depends.
She's taking notes right now.
Yeah, she's
Nah,
definitely
yeah,
taking notes. She's
mental
definitely taking
Yeah,
notes. But
literally.
on the topic of the hard work, I've seen my sister go through the process of baking. Like
That's
there's
no
ti-
joke.
like there's been times where she would start in the morning and she won't finish until like 2:00 in the morning.
Serious?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
same with
yeah.
you?
It's disgusting. It's actually
Mad.
disgusting.
Like-
Is it one of them ones where I would walk downstairs and then just like flour everywhere? That type of
Do you know what? I'm okay. Maybe a little bit on my face, depending on what's going on. But, or like my apron, what a year. Like that apron, Gordon Bennett. But at the same time, it's just like, it just depends really.
Yeah.
Because it depends on what you're making. But I feel like sometimes I'm such a perfectionist. I'll bake something, I won't like it, I will not use it, I will rebake.
That's like my sister.
That is the worst because you're your own worst enemy and stuff like that. But at the same time, this is why I feel like a lot of people moan at like the prices of people that have small businesses because they're like, well, why are you so expensive? But like Lola's cupcakes, for example, you know that you know Lola's cupcakes. They would. I'm not even promoting them because let's not go there unless they want to collab.
We'll bleep
then
out
I'm
the
here.
name.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah,
they would
yeah.
sell like, let's say 6 decorated cupcakes for like £20 or so. I wouldn't sell it for £20. I'd sell it for like £15. But people wouldn't be more inclined to buy from Lola's Cupcakes because it's a brand that they know, rather than taking their time out for someone who is a small business who will really take care with their cupcakes.
Yeah.
Lola's Cupcakes, it's like a massive manufacturer that's just putting them together and like wherever. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know how they do it. I don't want to diss anyone that works there, but I know the
call them
effort
out,
that
man.
people. I know, but I'm a pussy. I know
Yeah,
the
you're gonna get me
effort.
cancelled.
I'll do it.
You're gonna get me cancelled. But I guess, like you said, there's no customer service to it.
No.
You actually speak to your customer on a bespoke level to say,
Yeah.
oh, you know, what chocolate do you want?
Yeah.
You can't do that with Lola's.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean, I've
literally.
never ordered from them. I don't think you can.
Like it's they're okay, they're nice, but they're very sweet. Like I feel like it just I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are more inclined to buy from people or brands that they actually know rather than buying from someone who's like trying to hustle. You know? Like I've seen so many people like the baking community is huge. Like it's so nice. So many people are so nice. And I've even seen messages from people where they're trying to sell their cakes for whatever price. And people are asking for them to like reduce the price a little bit because they don't think that it deserves that price. They've never bought for them in their life, but they feel like it doesn't deserve the amount that they're trying to give. But I think it's ridiculous. Like, what are you doing?
I think, can you say that you can't really say someone that you want to reduce if you haven't actually tried it?
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like if anyone's trying to like barter with me on something that I've actually made, I just would rather you not buy from me.
Yeah.
Because you probably want any excuse to be like, no, see, it wasn't worth that because this sprinkle came off and blah, blah, blah. Like, come on. It's also aftercare. If I've given you something, you need to store it in the correct way as well.
Yeah.
You need to carry it home or drive it home, however you're taking it home, in the right way as well. Because that can change everything.
I'm drawing a lot of similarities to like just being an artist.
Yeah.
See Mario. But the whole prices thing, that's like a whole separate conversation. But you know where that could go anyways.
Hey, I know, but I think Monique would be on my side.
Well, go on.
Do you remember the conversation that we had
Kind
with
of,
Lewis
Which one?
in the sense about value?
No, I don't
Like
think so.
you price what you think you're worth. So if you think your cupcakes are worth £60 for 12, you charge that price instead of thinking, I'm just starting out. Let me.
No, but it depends. Like you sometimes compare it to also what you see.
You get someone.
Sideline, someone, let's
I
go.
told you to raise your prices.
No, I know. Mine was so much cheaper before.
Hold up. Are you on my side?
No,
What? So then why are you talking about raising prices?
because I'm telling her, I told her to raise her prices before because they were too low.
Right. And I was so like, I was on those same prices for like a year maybe. And people were obviously buying. Obviously I was getting people buying because it's cheap.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
at the same time, I just felt like personally, I wasn't confident enough to push my price up for people to pay for it. But now I'm like, excuse me. Like actually, I'm good at what I do.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I should be able to charge that. But I don't think I don't think it's like you're looking at it where you're pushing your price up because you know your value in the sense where you're going to make a crazy price and expect people to pay for it. You're obviously going to also compare it to what other people are doing. You know the time that you've put in to make something that you're doing.
Yeah.
Then you make the price accordingly. It can't be ridiculous.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
thing was, when you're starting out, you're not going to be pricing anything ridiculous because you
No.
don't really have like a portfolio.
Yeah.
But after a while, the proof is in the pudding.
Of course. That was so good.
Yeah. We could definitely cut that out. We'll definitely cut that
You know what to do.
out. No, we'll leave it in there. We'll leave it in there. But because even PR agreed with me.
What did he say?
He was
I
saying
don't
that,
remember that part of the
yeah,
episode.
no, he agreed. Yeah, he agrees with me. He might have said it off pod, but he said he agrees
No,
with me.
then if
Oh,
it's
pod,
not
that
on
doesn't
board, then it don't
count.
count.
You don't even have
I'll
the
call him right now. Do a FaceTime to the stuff. And it's
Don't do it.
call decline.
fuck Jesus Christ. Oh. But yeah, honestly, if you guys do want any cookies or cupcakes,
Oh yeah, hit me up.
yeah,
Hit me
yeah,
up.
we've had them when we did the barbecue.
Yes.
And they were
oh
banging.
My gosh, and the wings that you left out
Oh.
for the flies.
I'm
and
not,
all
you know
the-
what? I'm not even going to talk about that
Oh,
because
okay.
Touch yourself there.
No.
Someone was so upset.
Don't be putting anything on.
I'm putting that on all on you.
Don't be doing that.
I'm putting it
How
all
can
on
you have a barbecue, right? And you make food
Okay,
for
wait.
the barbecue, but you leave the food outside, not even covered for the flies and everyone to get. Does that even make
Whose yard
sense?
was it? Don't talk about me.
It was
about
Rio's
covering.
yard.
But
who
does that
cooked the
even make
chicken?
sense?
So how you pointing at me?
I did my
And
job.
you were doing so well on the
I
barbecue,
did
and
my
then you
job.
just
No, your
finish it
job
off
was also
like that.
maintenance of the food that you cooked.
Nah,
I had all cling film and wrapping them
Nah.
on. I'm just saying.
I'm not having it. I worked hard.
You
at
did very well. I still don't believe you made the recipes. I really don't. I'll be so
I had
honest.
help.
Yeah, no. You just didn't do it.
No, I did. I had help.
What part did you do?
Thanks, mum.
What part? What part did you do?
Huh?
Huh?
I soaked
Oh,
the
you
beans
can't
at
hear
the
me.
start. I washed
Yeah.
the rice. And
Oh, slow
So
down.
you didn't. Yeah, you didn't
Slow,
actually like.
you washed the rice.
Yeah.
Slow down. Is that, what else did you do, sorry?
Wait, what else is required in?
Did you actually
hang
cook
on,
it?
You soaked the peas.
You boil the rice in a pot, yes,
Yeah.
until the water's gone, and then the rice literally rises.
Yeah, but
That's
wait.
literally.
Hang on.
What?
Don't you dare. You
What?
put peas and rice and water in a pot and just waited for
Not
it to
the
boil.
same, no.
Okay, so you had help. So what did the help, your mother, do?
She just told me what to do.
She just did everything. Right. I just need to
Yeah.
That's all.
I'm not trying to.
It was
get
lovely. I just
grilled
didn't
on
expect it.
the
It was to be
whole-
you. It wasn't
no.
you. It's okay.
I'm taking joint responsibility.
Have
for
you
that
made
rice.
it again since on your own?
Only once.
On your own.
Literally the week after.
Okay. And how was it?
That was. It was still good.
It was good.
Yeah, it was
Alright,
nice.
okay, fair enough.
Next time we have a barbecue,
Yeah, no, me, Rio, and Lewis make
We'll
a
have
good.
it at Morris's house anyway.
My house.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad is not allowing that for
No, I
that to
said,
happen.
no, he said. He did say.
Oh, he said.
Yeah, he said.
Hey, listen, if I was able to do that, I would do it as many times as I can.
Yeah, I know you would.
But I don't know why my dad doesn't allow it.
Fair enough. Yeah, but it's his house. It's his house.
Yeah, true.
It's not your house.
True.
You
But
pay
yeah,
rent.
we're not even going to talk about that
Yeah, yeah,
topic.
it's not your house.
We're not going to talk about that
Okay,
topic
it's not
because two of my friends are listening. They know I don't want me to go into this topic because it's pretty mad. But no,
fair
me, Lewis, and Rio make a good team. I think we executed pretty well that day.
we were commissioned to do something like recently as well.
Did you?
No more.
Oh yeah.
But
But that
obviously we were.
that was
that.
was
Oh, would
even
it mean
meant.
someone
mine
just not
was
get the
flying out.
invite?
Huh?
Oh, you didn't do it.
It wasn't our barbecue. We were
Wasn't
commissioned.
ours.
I mean,
It wasn't your barbecue,
No.
Nah, it was my friend.
but you were gonna go to a barbecue,
It was our
and
friends.
there
do
wasn't a plus
the whole cooking.
two.
But it's
we
not.
didn't go.
But it's not happening. So.
But I didn't even hear a potential plus two.
But we
so-
knew from the get go that it was like.
Okay. So would you want to? Because I've told her that I'm gonna make it up to her and I'm gonna do a barbecue for her.
I can't turn up at a random girl's house. If it was a boy's house, it's different. You could wink your way in, but a girl's
No,
house.
it was cool, man. She
Yeah,
wouldn't
it
say
was
anything. She was my
Someone you down?
she was my flatmate when I used to live in Reading.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
It would be in Reading.
Yeah.
Oh no, God forbid, no, I'm not there. But thank you though.
But what's going on?
Hello?
Reading. Yeah, it's like it's down the road. You're the same one that said, "I tracked 5 hours."
No, but what I'm
there and
no.
back for
Okay,
work."
see, listen.
So why would you go?
See, listen.
to
You know what?
Reading?
This
Like,
is why
it's
you're gonna
nothing.
walk to Reading if we ever do go. Because what I'm saying is you're coming with me in my car.
But are you coming back the same day?
Why not?
Oh,
Where am I
okay.
staying?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, you're walking, man. Nah,
I'm
nah,
not coming.
no,
That's
man.
what's happening. I'm not coming. You didn't
Cool,
invite
cool.
me in the first
This
place
turn
anyway.
from. Alright, say that.
Cool.
All you
Cool.
lot do is go places and don't invite me anyway, so it's fine. I'm over it. I don't even care.
It's all
Don't
right.
care.
But I mean,
Yeah, I'm so unbothered.
just for the people, then, can you tell them how good our chicken was?
Yeah, it was lovely.
Because it was
No, it was good.
it was a hybrid of me and Lewis.
The flies loved it.
Lewis jerked it up. Pause. And then I.
What? This is the thing. Hey, this This is what I don't understand.
No. Because
why
man,
are you saying
man, are gonna get on.
pause?
Man, are gonna get on
No,
to
they're
me.
not.
No, they are.
You
They
say
bro.
pause, and you
Nope.
don't need to. I wasn't
No.
even thinking anything. No
He
one.
was.
No, you weren't.
God knows I wasn't.
Thank you.
but-
No one was
No,
thinking anything.
I respect the pause though. 'Cause
No, I
Someone-
hear it.
55. No,
Someone,
When
were
you
you
watch it
thinking
again, you'll think, oh, it's a bit booky.
Were you thinking it when I
Okay,
said
alright.
that?
That's the
Because I
thing.
know
A
Alex
lot
is gonna
of
be
you
watching
lot
that back.
love
Yeah,
that.
No, because I know my
He's
editor.
gonna send me a
yeah,
clip.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
gonna be that for 2 seconds.
My editor will like be like, look at you.
Okay, but what if you crop it before the pause?
Huh?
Isn't it the
He's
same
not
thing?
gonna do that. Alex will be the one that I'll say, Alex, cut this out, and he just won't cut it out.
Yeah. He'll replay it like 5
Yeah,
times.
he'll play it. But yeah, me and Lewis did a good job there.
No, you did.
Yeah, it was hard work there, man.
You did. What did someone bring again?
That's a good question.
She brought the energy,
The vibes.
My beauty.
even though she did
No,
like,
he said the vibes.
even though she didn't want to do no shots.
Oh yeah, she don't do
Oh,
shots.
go on. Oh yeah, I was drinking before this, that. Oh yeah, right.
It's fine.
But no, that would be good to do that again. But I don't think we'll be able to do that again.
Oh, I would
'cause,
love to though.
He lived far though.
Who, Rio? No, Biggin Hill. I mean, for you, it's pretty far.
That's far for us.
You drive us, huh?
Yeah, when Lewis decides to get a car and drive. Then,
Hold on, but you've passed, so.
I don't think we're talking about me. I thought we were talking about Lewis.
Nah, we are now.
No, but I don't think it's relevant because you
I
haven't
mean,
even said anything since I said you need to get a car.
Hold
All
on,
I
hold
hear
on,
is,
hold
yeah,
on.
I know, I got a license, but
And I'm in
for however many years,
car.
I don't
What-
care. You're
hold on,
insured
hold
on
on.
a car that you don't drive.
That is, I'll be
Hold
real,
on,
that
hold on.
is pretty poor, Lewis.
You might as well just not be insured on it.
But so what? What's the point? I don't get it.
No, you know what?
No,
Fair.
me from
Because
A
mothers is
to
more
B,
than
you know,
me.
drive
No,
me
no, no,
from A
mothers.
to B on what the
mothers.
point is.
No, mothers. It's more than me. Fair enough.
Thank you.
I'll leave it. That's
But
fine.
I mean, my issue with that is, you're not the main driver, are you?
So
If you're the main driver, you get what's it called? No claims. So you being on insurance, you're not building that up. It's only when you're the main driver, and you're not driving it. So why are you on it? I'm with you there. Like, although I'm not the main driver on the Astra, I drive it. So
You're
I
the
don't-
main driver.
No, my dad.
But
I
what,
think
for
my mum
insurance
is.
level, money and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I'm confused. Why would I be a main driver on a car that I'm not driving then? Why would that make the
So then,
difference then?
why would you be on a car that you're not driving anyway?
He's basically saying, why are you even driving? Well, you're not even driving. Actually, no, he's not even driving.
I'm basically saying,
So-
why are you not insured when you're not gaining anything from
Why
it?
am I insured?
Yes.
Because if you want to, you can.
In case of emergency or...
Yeah, could be in case of emergency.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah, sure.
The real reason was gym, but that just didn't pan out.
Gym.
Yeah,
The real reason for you to drive a car was to go to the gym.
and that's what I'm gonna leave it as.
I think, no, I agree with him. I think if someone was to have a car that lived far away from the gym, they would get insured on the car.
Yeah,
to go to the gym.
because my nearest gym would have been East Croydon Gym, but that's long getting in at the times I want to. So the one that I wanted to go to was David Lloyd, but that's one of them gyms is just tricky to get to without a car.
So do you gym now?
No.
So okay, so what does it matter?
Yeah, no, you do.
No, it was the plan to do that.
But how
It just
long ago
didn't
was that the
fall
plan?
into that plan because now I'm working at home.
How long ago was that plan made? Because when did you pass your test?
Okay, let's not be grilling me all the time.
Oh,
about,
okay,
you know
no,
what I
I'm
mean?
just wondering because cool, I'm not driving, fine. I passed my test this year. Did you pass your test this year?
No, I passed like 3 years ago.
3 years? Oh no, that's no problem then. Oh, fair. So you haven't been going to the gym for 3 years?
No, I've been going to the gym.
Oh, you've
Don't
been
have
going to the
drive.
gym,
I just
but
don't
you don't have to drive to the gym.
I don't have to
No.
drive.
So you're insured on the car that you were using to drive
We're
to
getting
the gym.
sidetracked here.
But now you
No,
don't.
no,
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 that's
yes,
fine. No, sorry.
we're
No,
getting
that's fine.
sidetracked here.
That's fine.
That
Because
wasn't
I don't
the
even
reason
know.
why.
That's fine. I don't even know what time it is.
I don't even know. What time did we start?
I don't know.
Someone, do you know what time we
Was it
started?
half past?
Nah.
Yeah, just before half
Just
past. Maybe like 25.
Okay, it's fine. We got time. Go.
But I don't want this whole episode just be you going, oh yeah, but you don't try. But yeah, I do.
Crop me out. That's all you do. Crop me
I
out.
like how this has been like a whole switch on the plane.
Yeah.
You're not the host anymore.
I should have been on the first episode. Let's be so real. I'm here now, so you got me. So you can ask whatever you want. But I definitely should have been here on the first episode or before Lewis. But you know,
should have shouted me.
huh?
Should have shouted me.
Hang on. How was I going to know that you were going to do it for the first episode? You didn't shout me,
Because I put posts.
but you were doing it with someone already. You already had it in place. That's why you posted.
But you could have
No,
asked.
actually, we put a little teaser out.
No, excuse me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I did.
Sorry.
I put a post out.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I said a rebrand. And
But
I'm
why was I-
pretty sure I said in the rebrand
Okay,
that I'm going to
that's
focus
absolutely
on
fine.
guests. So
That's-
why
Yeah.
didn't you say, oh, Mario, why didn't I want to come on? I want to be
Because
the
I
first
felt like I
guest.
shouldn't actually beg it. Like, you should just be asking me, like you did this time. So why didn't you ask me before?
Did I ask you to come on, or did you say,
I
maybe
think-
not on?
No, I think let's. Okay, do you know what? It's your show. It's your show. Yeah, I begged it to be here.
Yeah,
Okay,
thanks.
I
Can
begged
you
it to
say-
be here. I begged it
Yeah,
to be
thanks.
here, and I'm here now. So that's great.
I mean, you do kind of say.
Okay,
It's all right.
I'm just happy to be here, guys.
Yeah, Lewis, he's happy to be here. He's happy to be here. Lewis, man, got one of the questions.
Yeah, I'm thinking which one to.
Did you think the one that we were talking about in the car, the stats?
Yeah, I never got a clear answer.
Yeah, but I don't really know my answer. You can ask the question again because actually it's a good question. I just
I
answer's a bit
asked
weird.
it on the pod with Giselle as well. So if there could be any statistic or piece of information above everyone's head that you can see, and it's not the other way around, so they can't see it above your head, what would it be?
So I said, I don't know if this really makes sense. So it's something that I can see, no one else can see.
Yep.
So I was saying about people being like genuine and having like ulterior. Is that a word?
Ulterior. Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Ulterior
I've
motive.
never
Motive,
heard of
isn't
it
it?
because I was
Yeah.
going to ask in the car what that meant.
Yeah, like having like a different like. Okay, so like let's say like you're going, you're talking to someone, right? And you're talking to them. And they think you're talking to them, like you said, like you just want to be friends, like just be friends, whatever. And that's what the understanding between the two of you is, for example, right?
Okay.
Your ulterior motive is to be, basically.
Yeah.
Right? That's your ulterior motive in that situation. So I would love to know when I'm talking to someone, like anyone, like, this is like anyone,
Yeah.
if what they're saying to me is actually genuine, or are they thinking of getting to where they actually want to be, but they're just kind of like skipping through the grass and the fields before they even get there. Because I kind of just want to know what's your point.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But I
What's your
mean-
end goal?
I mean, the question is, how do we measure that?
Oh, no, I don't know. But that was the question. If you could see.
Could you measure that out of 10?
I mean, it doesn't have to be like a measurement. Like, it
No.
doesn't have to be a ranging scale of anything. It could just say above their head, they mean to do this instead of this.
Oh, so before were you meaning like in numbers?
No.
Oh, you
I just
weren't?
said statistics or piece of information.
Okay,
It
okay,
can
okay,
be
okay,
anything.
okay. So what was yours?
I still don't have a solid answer. I'm just going to stick to the music one.
There's so many.
Because I feel like I said last time, if I'm on like a tube or anything like that, I'm always thinking in my head, what's this person listening to?
But
And I
sometimes you
don't
can
know, it
hear.
could be-
If it's loud enough, you
Yeah.
can.
But if they're
Sometimes
like
you
across
can.
the way, I'm not hearing past like.
Would you really care about that?
That's what I'm saying. But what importance does that have
Yeah,
to you?
well,
If
yeah,
I'm
like-
listening to bloody, I don't know, Atomic Kitten, The Tide is High, what are you going to think of?
No, I just think it's funny because like I'll be like standing across the way and see Mario just listen to like Barbie Girl or something like that.
That probably will happen.
Yeah, definitely.
I just
Is
find
it-
it
It's a
funny.
banger.
But is there something wrong with that, Lewis?
No, I'm just saying it'll be funny. It just doesn't suit your character.
So there's nothing else that you genuinely would want to know
I think
if
maybe
people wanted to tell
IQ.
you. Because surely, with the whole music situation, you could just ask someone. You know, when you get those videos. Hey man, what time are you listening to? Surely you can just find out by
Nah, people
pretending.
Lie. People lie.
Do you think? Would you?
100%. If,
Oh, you
if
would?
it's something that I'm not really like trying to showcase me listening to, yeah.
Nah, man, be proud. You're listening to it on your ones. Why can't you broadcast it, man?
No, because if someone asks me that, I'm quickly going to.
Yeah, but if you're
grind.
2 minutes and 30 seconds in, I'm like, you're definitely enjoying the song you're listening to. It's not like you just got in it. Like, if you're like maybe under a minute in, I'll be like, fairs.
Fair enough. But is it one of them ones where the person asks what song you listen to? And then
As
that's it?
you're. Yeah. Like, you know, those videos.
Someone can lie.
You know, you would lie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Nah, man, I'll just
I
say the
wouldn't.
truth, man.
Fair enough.
Like, if I'm listening to a Greek song, it's a Greek song. You probably never heard it in your
Oh,
life.
I love them.
Do you know what I
I
mean?
love those.
You never heard it in your life, so why does it matter? But you shouldn't be ashamed of what you're listening to, though.
These songs are here for a reason.
100%.
Think about, like, do you have a playlist? Do you have, like, specific playlists for each type of, like, mood or genre? Or do you just have, like, a random massive playlist?
No,
With loads
I
of
have
songs.
both. I have one that I just have like, every so often I just have like a playlist that is just like solidified. I love these songs. But then I do categorize them as well. So I have like a moody playlist. I have R&B. I have kind of like for the car sometimes. I have gym /
The car.
Let's not go into that again. I have like, because we have
The car that he doesn't drive.
No, let's not do that.
Sorry,
Because we have a joint.
Sorry,
joint
no,
playlist,
sorry.
But if we go to like Reading and like Brighton
That's
and places
fair.
like that, yeah.
That's fair. I have one for Summer's car as well. Sorry. Yeah. No, the
Bro,
range.
What Merc?
She doesn't feel well.
How? What's that? What 200, 250 or?
that one.
I said 2.
2.
53? Is it an E53 S?
Whatever you like.
Yeah, it's the one that you don't know. Probably.
Oh, okay.
It's the one that you don't know.
So it's like exclamation mark.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like question mark.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah, it's everywhere.
Oh.
How about you?
You know, I think what mine would be, if it was to be out of a scale of 10, it would be potential.
Okay, why?
Like, because I just feel as though all of us have potential to do whatever we want.
But what is that measure? Like, okay, out of 10, but what is the highest point of potential? Like potential to do what?
To do anything.
Yeah, it would be like, just it depends on what it is.
So like,
Yeah,
if,
So
but
it wouldn't just say.
so-
say
she has the
10 for
potential to be
So-
what, like your wife? She
so
has the
I would
potential to
say,
go
so let's
far,
just say you've got 8. For me, that would be
Okay.
quite high, and then I would approach you and be like, okay, like, what's your goals in life? And then from there,
something.
I'll be
It has to
like,
be goals in life.
not necessarily,
Because I
but
would have thought it would be like they have if it depends on what you're thinking in your head.
yeah, it's
So if
more
you're
and more.
thinking what potential do they have to, I don't know. Be
Do you
the
mean
next-
like charisma? Or do you mean like in their like motivation, determination, perseverance,
Kind of a bit
stuff
of
like
everything, really. Like, say, for example, you would like to meet, I want to open up my own bakery, but I don't have the confidence. I'm doubtful. I'm fearful. I would say you have the potential, sort of thing. Like, I can
Also, why
literally see it,
Why would you want to know that?
because I feel as though a lot of people doubt themselves.
Okay, but what if
Um,
that person is on a 0 now? What are you saying to them?
that? Not for them,
Long
maybe.
day for you. Switch to another thing.
But then what if someone has number 10 and you go up to them and they have like the highest potential to become the most famous person on OnlyFans?
Also, more power to them.
No, 100.
Yeah,
but
no,
like,
no, it's very true.
but what I'm saying is like, what is like, is it something in which like you look at their potential and you're like, wow, like I want to be around people like that who have like
And that's another thing, yeah.
great determination and
Yeah,
stuff like
exactly.
that, potential to
So you're-
succeed.
Is it the person you're trying to see who you can bet on? Or is it more like from a motivational standpoint? Of,
Kind of both, really, like a networking side. Because like, I know if you're going to be working
Yeah, fair
hard,
enough.
I want to be around you. I want you to be in my circle. But then I also want you to know that you can do whatever you're thinking about. Because I think there's all of us in this room have a goal that we think we can achieve or we want to do, whether that's open a bakery, become the best designer, summer.
I love how you laugh before you.
I haven't even said anything. You see how she's doing your thing?
That's your friend, you know.
That's your friend.
That's your G. you know.
Because you paused. You said, oh yeah, I think you don't do this and then you don't do this and
Give me
summer.
time.
All right, go on then. Sorry.
No, it's done now, isn't it?
No, it's not
It's
done.
done.
It's done now. Oh, I couldn't fucking think of anything, but it's done now. I
No,
heard
no,
we can
'cause
swear on
you
here.
know what's gonna happen.
You asked that question because
No, no, 'cause-
I listened to the podcast. You asked that question. Can we swear?
Because do you know what? I'm gonna say something. Someone's gonna
It's
be,
only down the road, isn't it?
someone's gonna be like, oh, well, maybe I don't want to do that.
Well,
Okay, someone.
you don't listen when I speak.
Maybe you don't speak. Why aren't you on the camera though?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
behind the camera. Everyone's gonna think can use that.
She's
talking,
editing.
just interrupting. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Don't even get your friend to edit this. Get someone.
Yeah,
She'll
it's
do it.
alright. It's alright.
Good at that kind of stuff.
Don't be silly.
I actually am.
Okay, fair enough. Well done,
Someone's
babe.
contributing. She gave me 3 questions to ask.
Yeah.
They're, they're all a bit long. I'm not gonna lie. I'll pick from one of them.
I mean, you came up with them.
True. As in, like, I can't ask all 3, but I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I think we've even got
What was
like
it talking
20 minutes or 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
I'm so desperate for the toilet. It's actually hilarious. But go on.
You're on 43 minutes.
Oh, actually, how'd you know? Did you time it?
What?
Ah, smarty
So you
pants.
are
Smarty
smart.
pants.
You're not just a pretty face,
Don't tell you know here.
Am I getting in trouble?
Okay, so pick one. Pick one.
Do you have a lip balm?
Oh, we do love you, Summer. It's alright. You should have been on it.
Stage right.
No, I think the camera said that I need a lip balm. Thank you. No, I said I need a lip balm.
Sidetrack. We're getting sidetracked.
Out of these friends.
Yeah, please. What was we even talking about before?
My
Potential, the whole conversation.
and then
with
I
the-
paused, and then Monique started laughing because she thought I was boying summer.
She
and
was.
She
Not
decided to boy
necessarily.
Summer
Like
by
I said,
laughing.
she doesn't
Yes.
talk. She doesn't really
Okay.
tell me anything, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, I think a lot of us have an idea.
damn.
I think a lot of us have an idea in our head
Hmm.
that we want to accomplish, but people don't push for it, and I think they should, because we all have unlimited potential.
But my thing is, if you are now in a room with someone with zero potential, based on your little stat,
I'll try to change that.
so then what's the point of that scale?
What's yours, do you think, out of 10?
My potential,
Mm.
out of 10. Nah, I wouldn't. I'm not that confident.
But potential is not about confidence.
No, in the
Because I
sense
feel
that
like someone that is a 0 out of 10 on your scale could still make it, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just don't really have like a high potential of doing it.
I'd say I'm an average. I'll say a 5. I doubt myself too much. I let my negative thoughts,
I'm gonna
think
raise
that I
to a
can't.
solid 7.
So do you think by surrounding yourself with people who do have higher potential than you do will probably make you succeed or get yours on
Yep.
higher?
All the
I believe
video,
it. I believe it.
all the videos that I watch when they
Mm.
talk about billionaires, millionaires, they literally say the number one thing is networking.
Yeah.
Surrounding yourself with people that are successful.
Yeah, it's true.
Um,
In abundance.
we're not even going to top on that topic because it kind of makes sense, but we're not going to waste another 10 minutes just
Okay.
arguing on that
The
topic.
question
Waste.
we're not doing it. The
No, because
question
it's gonna be endless. It'll be
yeah,
after
we're not doing it.
because I thought it made sense.
The question that someone chose was, if your memory was white and you basically got to like start over from fresh,
Mm.
would you be the same person?
Of course you wouldn't. Oh, you
No,
mean
no.
you mean would you
Would
choose to be?
Yeah.
Oh.
And if no, what would you change?
Would I be the same person? Well, yes, fundamentally I would, but no, I would. I think I would change the way in which I talk to myself, because I feel like a lot of people are like positive affirmation and stuff like that, and it sounds incredible, like great when people are like, I've actually spoken to myself and I've gone leaps and bounds from how I speak to myself and how I approach
Yeah.
myself. But I struggle with that. So I feel like if it was a situation where I could kind of wipe everything and start again, I would be so much more nicer to myself, because I feel like I'm so mean. And other people, I feel like I hear what they're saying. Like people can say whatever they want about me. I don't really take it in necessarily. I feel like I am my worst enemy out of anyone. So I feel like that is something that I would try to get a grip of or change if I could.
Yeah, I would sound quite similar. Is there an age to that question?
As you are.
At this
As
age.
you are.
Oh, my age. Sorry, I was very confused. I thought we were going back a couple of years. Yeah, I think I would say I'm similar to Monique. The way I would talk to myself is a lot different, especially with the knowledge that I have now with the mind and mindset and affirmations and subconscious mind and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely. Don't want to dabble into it too much because I could talk about that for ages.
Same.
But yeah, Lewis.
Uh,
Mine was a very blunt answer. That was very poor. I'm sorry, but
No, you're not.
I'm the host, so I can do what I want. So.
I don't think I would change anything, but mainly
No?
because I don't think I'm like this isn't like the finished Lewis.
Yeah, nah, 100%.
So I feel like if we're still on a journey, I want to see where that goes, and I have faith that it will, pay out in the end. I hope so.
But is there any part of your journey that you would change?
No, I don't think so, because that's what kind of makes you, right?
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, even like personality traits you'd work on earlier on that you're aware of now.
I think I might try to be less closed off in terms of who I interact with.
Okay.
And try to be a little bit more open with who I socialize with. Because I felt like, especially during uni, I loved being low key, and I still am low key. But I feel like kind of tying into what Maria said with networking as well is very important. And just like the wider you cast your net with how many people you know, the more opportunities and kind of like doors open for you. So
Why do you think you're low key though? Do you believe in like evil eye and stuff?
I'll be real, I don't know what that is.
Like where people are like plotting against you?
No, it's not really like I don't do it purposefully
You
in
was
terms
just
of
you.
like, yeah, my goals.
But I would
It's more
just-
like, yeah, like a personality trait.
Because I would say if you haven't met Lewis and you're with Lewis and he doesn't know you, you would think you're shy.
That's
But
what
he's
everyone says.
I was
he's
school
not.
with him 2 years, never spoke to him once in my life.
I didn't know anything.
But that's what I mean. But that's what I'm gonna say. Lewis is very reserved, in the sense that
You were at the same school.
he went Langley.
You were at the same school.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't speak once.
No.
No, we didn't speak.
So I hear it. I hear
And
it.
so, Josh, whenever Mario says, "Do you remember this person?" I'm like, "Bro, I don't
Oh,
know
but
anyone."
yeah, he's
Don't ask me that question.
Do you feel like you blanked it out?
he's absolutely
Kind
useless.
of. I gave no effort in socializing at Langley
Mad.
at all.
Why though?
I don't know. I just felt like I was comfortable with the like 5 people, 6 people that I knew,
Mm-hmm.
and it felt like effort trying to push out to more people.
It's as if like, because I feel like that now.
Mm.
So it's like at that time, I feel like I was maybe not as mature to kind of like be like, I just need my few people. Because before I was like, no, I need to make friends. Like,
Yeah.
I need to make sure I have a circle. But it's not really as important because now at this age, I'm like, I am so calm with people that I have around me. Like the 3-4 people I
wouldn't
have
say
around
it's
me.
like it's a means to an end, because I would say even people you've lost in the past, at least you've interacted with a different variety set of people, so you can say that. And those different like experiences are still important in your life.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like just because you've had more people to interact with and you've lost them, that that's kind of like a negative thing in my opinion.
True.
But you know what I was thinking the other day? I don't know if you guys agree, but there was like a period where like 6th form days and like maybe first year uni days, like people that you were close to in secondary school, you like didn't speak to them at all in that period from 6th form to like first, second year.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden they've somehow come back into your life. Because like take me and you, for example, we spoke here and there in 6th form. And then when was it? Only last year, yeah. Literally a year before that. Rekindled. There's a few people as well. Josiah, another one. It's weird. It's crazy. And people that I follow on social media have like popped up to me here, and I'm thinking, it's weird. Like there was a period where like you disappeared, and like now you're messaging me. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
Prefer it rather than where it's like a forced interaction where you feel like you have to keep it up.
But it's not
because
even
you've known
forced.
someone.
Because
That's what I'm saying. But I prefer it. Like
yeah.
this. Like completely, it's natural. Like you just people have loads of things going on in their life that sometimes they don't want to share, or sometimes they need to go through it on their own, or with other people, or with family, whoever, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, everyone has their own time, and I feel like it should be like more normal. Like it should be normalized that people just kind of not. It's not like you're falling in and out of friendship, but it's just like sometimes it's stronger and other times it's not as strong. But you know full well if you speak to someone or you contact them or you catch up with them, you should really just pick up from wherever you've left off. It shouldn't be awkward. It shouldn't be anything. But I understand it's very different if you go from speaking to someone like every day or every week or whatever, and then you stop doing that, and then a couple of years later you see them again. Obviously there's going to be so much going on that you probably had no idea about, but I feel like it's normal as you grow up. It shouldn't be you have to keep every single friend that you've had from like
literally.
6th form until now.
Yeah, it's not realistic.
Yeah,
It
it's just
isn't.
That's just how
It's just not. No.
That's like 4 or 5 years ago. That's weird. That's like 4 or 5 years ago.
people change so much.
Oh
in that time.
And people find themselves at uni. Like, you know, when you get the most quietest people that you ever saw in school, and then at uni they were like wild.
Yeah.
Like some people revamp as well.
Yeah.
Like there'll be someone in school, but when they go to uni, they want to start fresh. So there's someone completely different to the person that you did originally know, but maybe you
Yeah.
didn't know them.
Yeah.
You know?
Did you live in a comms in uni?
Yeah.
Lewis, I know you did. Would you say that you were that person that kind of changed that identity slightly? Because obviously now you're living. So you say you live in a comm, yeah? You didn't go. So yeah, do you think that you changed identity, being away from home? You're independent, no parents.
Well,
Same for you, Lewis, as well.
Yes, kind of in the sense where I wasn't with any of my friends. Like I feel like I made a very stupid decision. I wasn't with anyone. Like I was literally completely on my own. And luckily I met someone at uni, like this girl, and then we literally just hit it off, and that's how it was. But I was literally only friends with her. It was a predominantly white uni. You could literally count the black people on your hand. Like it was ridiculous. I feel like I'm very like outspoken. I'm quite like loud, or I can be bubbly or whatever. But at uni, it was completely different. I was so closed off. I could not be bothered to really talk to anyone but that girl. Like, literally could not be bothered to talk to anyone else. So I feel like in that sense, I was very different. But I just didn't have the energy to really, like, open myself up fully to people at uni because I felt like I already had my people at home.
Yeah, it makes sense.
No. What about you?
Could you repeat the question?
Did you think you kind of, I don't want to say found yourself, but like changed identity, developed as a person?
Developed. Yeah, I wouldn't say changed completely.
Because like I said, I was saying before, you were quite reserved, even from sixth form days, and I'll say
I'm probably
still am. Yeah.
Oh, you're here now. I spoke to you before, so that's different.
True. I don't know. I think I'd say I'm more confident. I can definitely stand by that. How else have I developed? I don't really know. It's hard to pinpoint like certain changes throughout your life if it's not too long ago. I'm trying to think if something happened to me, would I react differently? I don't know. I think I might be even more mellow than I was before, even though people know me as like being very mellow. So if things happen, I'm less reactionary to that. Most of the time, for example, there was one time I lost my phone on a train. It must have been like last year. And for a lot of people, that would be like...
End of the world.
Yeah. For me, I was just like...
Fuck it. Well, I mean,
bruv, I can't do nothing about it.
Immediately, or was it more of a, you were really upset and then after you were like, I mean, there's nothing I can do?
No, that's what it is. I've just lost my phone.
Yeah, literally.
Funny thing is, the person I was with was like, "No, that's not happening. You're not losing your phone. That's dead. That we're going to the person at the next station."
Yeah.
And they radioed the train, and luckily it was only like 2 stops away from its destination. So we waited for it to come back, and I got my phone again. But for me, I was just like, "But it is what it is."
See,
things happen. And
things happen.
You can't change.
I think I'm like that. Like anything to do with like my phone, laptop, money. It is what it is. You've lost it. Like, say, for example, if I was to lose money, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's in the wrong hands anyway. Whoever's got it, they obviously clearly need it more than me. Otherwise, I would not have lost it.
I hear it.
But yeah, this one, useless guy. We're in a club, right? It's not the first time that he's lost his phone.
So it's nothing to you then?
It's nothing to him. We were in a club.
Okay, fair enough.
We were in a club.
Setting.
Yeah, we were in a club setting. When we were on Brighton.
Yeah, I remember that.
And the fact, this is what I mean. He said it is what it is, and I can stand by that because we were in a club. This guy's lost his phone. Me, Rio, PR, we're searching, yeah. Then Lewis is just off there chatting to whoever at the bar, getting some drinks. So don't want to expose him too much. Like, he's there cool enough, and I'm here with my flashlight on. Everyone's looking at me like, bruv, I'm in the club, turn the light off. He's just chill, and then he doesn't care about it. He's enjoying himself over there, having drinks and that, and then I'm stressing out here. Rio's trying to find it. And then what happened? Someone picked it up and gave it to the security guard.
Yeah, so at that point, I was like, because I realised you lot were like properly looking for it. And I was like, you know what, let me just ask.
And there was another time you dropped your wallet, and I picked it up and gave it to you.
When was that?
Well, in the same day.
Yeah, no, because those...
No.
Those... What, they're chinos?
Yeah, cargos. They do have very wide pockets.
Small. Those pockets are small. Oh my! You can't put nothing in.
So not yet.
Are you the type of person to lose your head if it wasn't like attached to your body? Like, do you lose things?
Not really.
You're not careless.
I don't think.
You sound extremely careless from what I can hear.
Am I that type of
I mean, it's only ever like his phone, or his
only ever like his phone. Like your
I've only
phone.
lost my phone with him once.
And then on the train.
Are you sure?
And that's it. Just twice.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I swear there's been another time we've
That's
done
all
this.
right then.
I swear that's the same.
And I've
thing.
never, but still.
I swear you've done it.
But it's good in the sense where you're actually not completely glued and fixated on one thing. Like, if I lost my phone or didn't know where it was, like, how you see those people that don't have their vapes and they're like, oh my god, where's my vape?
Yeah.
Like, that is like me, like with my phone. So I feel like it's good in a sense where you can just kind of like log off. That's okay. That's fine.
But I feel like, I don't know, there's no point dwelling on something you can't
Yeah,
change.
you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
I'm a big believer in
But
that as
then
well.
it wasn't that you couldn't do anything about it because you got your phone back because your friend was there and said like,
in that situation, I was a bit too nonchalant about
too
just not
calm.
doing it.
Yeah.
I didn't really think, okay, maybe I could ask boss man at the...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it's different. It's
But-
not a bus. You know, bus is like bus garage and blah, blah, blah. Like, on a train, I would be lost. I would have no idea how to find my phone again.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, so I hear that. Bus is a bit different, but I don't take a bus. Bus wanker.
Okay, guys, I think it's time for Monique to take part in the quiz.
Okay, go for it.
So,
You're not taking part as well?
Nope. By the way, can I just shout out to Lou? He actually did sit when I was watching that podcast.
but you
back
know what? I
again,
kind of.
he actually
I also need the
sat-
toilet though, so let's see how I
Yeah.
can do with
rapid
a bladder.
fire,
Oh, it's timed.
Yeah, you get 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot of time, isn't it? Or is that
Yeah.
not a lot of time?
Yeah, it's
You'll find out.
generally 2 minutes,
Oh.
and Lewis just does it for me.
Okay.
But you know, with Lou, yeah, there's a disclaimer here. I kind of was freestyling. It was the first time I did it, and I think I gave him about 3-4 minutes. So
Or is it like a one answer or like a?
yeah, so you have to say, you can either say pass, and if you say the wrong answer, we move on to the next
So you
question.
can
Oh, wrong-
say pass, 'cause
there's
I
a
remember
wrong
you
one.
was gonna-
Yeah, I
Hang
was.
on, hang on. Is like a general knowledge or something?
Yeah, yes, I'm
Oh,
asking.
so there is a right and wrong answer.
Yes.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was like a situation where you're like, oh, what do you think about that?
No.
Nah.
Well, my general knowledge is not great, so
Also,
disclaimer.
don't be asking riddles, yeah, because those are stupid questions.
Oh yeah, please don't.
No,
I will
no,
get
no,
them all
no,
wrong.
no. Okay, so disclaimer here.
What is wet after this drop? Come on.
These are the same questions that I asked PR or my last guest.
Really?
The only thing is, because I asked Monique and she hasn't seen the episode,
haven't
so
seen
it's only fair. So before anyone tries to get on to me, I mean, no one does anyway.
No,
but
you can ask different questions. It's fine.
I'm asking literally the same questions. I've taken out a couple Kendrick ones, but anyway,
Kendrick.
we don't have time. So,
Gordon. Okay,
all right,
go on.
ready? 3, 2, 1, go. What is the largest continent in the world?
Yeah, Asia.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
What planet in our solar system is known as the Red Planet?
Mars.
Yeah, nice. Who wrote the novel To Kill a Mockingbird?
Oh, I don't know. Pass.
Harper Lee.
I would not.
What is the smallest country in the world?
Oh,
This has been on a couple of times.
I don't know. Pass.
Vatican City.
No, whatever that is.
How many grams are in a kilogram?
I really should know this. Thousand.
Yeah. In what year did the Titanic sink?
Oh, I know. No clue.
Come on, at least give us
no
an
clue.
answer. Let's
Eight.
just come on, give us something. Give us something.
18.
Okay, 1912.
I don't know.
What is the name of the fictional town where the Simpsons live?
Oh my God, Springfield.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice. What is the largest country in Africa by land area?
By land area.
Yeah, it's
I
not
don't know. Kenya.
Algeria.
I would not know that. Actually, no, I would. That's very bad.
What is the name of the world's largest ocean?
Pacific.
Damn, you're killing it. Who directed the movie Jaws?
No idea. Steven Spielberg. Sure. No. It's actually. Oh my goodness.
I don't know if she passed on that one. But
Yeah.
I'll take it.
What is the highest grossing movie of all time as of 2023?
As of 2023,
Yeah. So including 2023. What's the number?
I would love to say Get Out, but it's not. I don't know.
Avatar.
Oh, okay, yeah, first.
What is the name of the world's largest living reptile? I'll give you the reptile name because there's two. Oh, it's like
So I'm guessing it's not an alligator or something like that.
it's crocodile.
Oh, okay.
Should I give it that?
Yeah, you should give it. Yeah, they're not the same, but yeah.
All right, we've got one more left. What is the name of the world's largest desert?
Sahara.
Antarctica.
Okay.
I think
That
you
was
did,
poor.
think
No,
you
that
did-
was poor.
I think
That
you
was
did
good.
pretty well
That was
there.
poor.
That was good.
That was very
I think you
poor.
did pretty
That
well
was
there because you know what? When I still don't think Lou got 9. There's no
I
way.
got 9.
No, Lou did.
No,
Oh.
one of the guests. But I think you did pretty well
You have
there.
to put me down.
You got
No,
1,
sorry.
2,
What did you
I'm not
get?
gonna lie to you. I didn't do
Oh, yeah, okay, 'cause you got 2.
Okay,
It was
okay.
3.
4,
That's fine.
He knows I
Five,
can do that.
six.
20.
No chance in this world.
Easy.
I will find the questions.
7.
I will find the
You
questions.
got 7. I'm sorry. There's no way Lou got 9.
Yeah, most probably.
What did you do?
Same questions.
No, it was different
must
questions.
probably-
It was
Oh,
different
oh.
questions.
Oh.
But I think I gave him more time.
You should ask the same questions on your next podcast, hoping that no one has watched that one.
But that's the only issue.
Not no one, the person that you're doing it with hasn't watched it.
Mm.
Because then in that case, then we can really see who's the real winner,
Yeah,
who's the real
true,
competition.
True.
Do you know what I mean?
All right.
Nah,
So
that's
I'm not going to be able to ask all the questions, but the ones that I want to ask
Mm-hmm.
is, Lewis, you've asked this already. If you could have any superpower,
Mm-hmm.
what would it be and how would it improve the world?
Oh, improve the world.
Yeah, how would it impact the
I'm
world?
very selfish. I was going to say being invisible, but that's nothing to do with improving the world. having the ability to do, like to actually do, like, you know, when you get those people that are like, oh yeah, I really want to do that, I really
Procrastinate?
want to help that.
People that procrastinate.
Yeah, basically, but not
Okay.
even procrastinate. Even if you can't physically do it, but you
Yeah.
really want to help and support, I want to be that person that actually gets that done. Like
Okay.
that would be my superpower.
All right.
Whatever needs to be done, I can do it.
You can
no
do it.
questions asked.
Yeah. So if someone wants £1 million,
Yeah, there's like no questions asked. I want to be able to do that.
Okay,
I
that's a
think that
good
would be
one.
mine.
That's a good one.
But
There's-
selfishly, yeah, invisibly.
Yeah.
What about you?
Mine was given the ability for them to visualize.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
I say it all the time. I say it again. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands.
Yeah.
But then Lou again counteracted that with what happens if it gets in the wrong hands of someone.
Good counter, Lou, by the way.
So say for example, someone wants to take over the world. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
I've basically manifested that for them.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Lewis, I can't remember what you said, but just remind us, even though we don't have that much time.
I cannot remember, so just skip me.
Okay, I won't do that one. Who has had the most impact in your life and why? I don't think I asked you that last time.
You might.
I
My
think I
dad.
did. Yeah? Why?
Because he just makes anything possible, kind of. Like, he's so patient with me, my sister, my mum. Anything that needs doing, he will do it. If not, like, he'll always have a solution to anything. He'll help me to visualize whatever I need to get done.
That's
Or make me feel like I'm capable to do anything
Yeah.
that I need to do, or I can always ask him for help, and he will help or
Yeah.
support me.
So he encourages you to do anything.
100%.
Yeah, that's a good one. Lewis?
Can I
Come on.
give multiple people?
Yeah, but like I said, it doesn't have to be a family member. It can be...
Yeah. Well, I would say my parents as well, kind of in a similar vein. My dad just gives me a lot of like wisdom in terms of like being proactive instead of reactive, you know, just like different gems like that. And then also the people around me as well. So in my inner circle, got this one over here.
Yeah, nice.
Got like
Oh,
PR,
me.
Rio. Got Eddie, and I guess Monique as well.
What about Summer?
Who?
Yeah, Summer as
She's
well.
not even listening.
But yeah, just I don't know. People I look up to, inspirational.
Yeah,
You know the whole spiel.
you know the thing. Popular one that I always ask, a quote. What is one quote that you live by? Whenever you feel down, demotivated, when you can't be bothered to bake,
Yeah.
what is that quote?
It's adapt to changing circumstances.
Okay.
And that was from my PE teacher in primary school.
Oh, right.
She
Okay.
would always say that, and all of us would always like chant it back, always. And I feel like it has always stuck with me.
Yeah.
Always. Anything that I'm doing and I'm like, oh, this is really pissing me off, or this is not going to work.
Mm.
I'm always like, adapt to
Adapt.
changing circumstances.
Yeah.
Always.
I think being able to adapt is one of the most important things.
100.
Like you not adapting, you're just limiting yourself to achieving whatever you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a specific situation where you've used that quote?
I use it all the time. Like, all the time, depending on what, like, it could be work, it could be family, it could be friends, anything. I'll always use it.
Yeah, nice one. Nice one.
Thank you.
And then, so this is the question that Peter asked or wrote down for you guys to answer.
Mm-hmm.
If one of you read it out and then both of you answer it.
What's the most significant
I know
object you
this guy
can't live
watches
without?
GQ magazine, bro.
I don't know. What's the most significant object you
It'd be
can't
funny if I
live
said my
without?
phone,
Mum's, I'd say my
innit?
phone.
I'm joking.
I would.
Really?
I leave my phone
Well-
on the train. I don't.
I feel like object. Yeah. 'Cause it's not person. So object. My phone?
Your phone.
Yeah.
So you can't live without your phone.
Live without it. Like, okay, I mean, technology. Object.
It's quite a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technology.
It depends what you class as an object.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
Can I say a funny one?
What is it?
Can I say an inside joke one?
Well, I know they don't. Oh,
But we will,
No.
will me and Monique no joke.
You,
Okay.
my Vaseline.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, listen, if you ever out with Lewis and you forgot your Vaseline, Lewis is always the guy. The tin is always broke up.
See,
But
this left pocket, yeah, don't leave it.
You have
don't
it though,
leave it.
regardless. It don't matter.
Oh. So what? Your phone?
Yeah, it's shallow, but yeah.
That is a bit shallow.
It is, but
It's
I
a
can't. You've asked me on the spot. I've come up with.
But
an
that's the
answer.
whole point.
Yes, exactly. But
feel
I
like-
don't know. I don't know.
That's a good answer.
Your phone. But a lot of people can say
Okay,
that.
what's yours? What's yours? What's yours? Go on then.
I'm only giving you one.
What's yours?
Mine.
6 hours later.
Laptop.
Oh, wow. I can't live without my phone. You can't live without your laptop,
Do you
but
do
I'm
work-
shallow.
Do you do work on your laptop?
Yes, I do. Thank you very much.
On your phone?
Yes, I do.
What
Yes,
do
I
you
do.
do?
I do my course that I'm doing for my dispensary on my phone. I also do stuff for Monspeaks on my phone. Come at me again. Go on. Dare ya. Go on. Go on. Exactly.
Is that because you don't like using a laptop? Or?
No, it's just because it's always with me. My phone's always with me. My laptop isn't always with me.
But let me ask you this. Was that your main thinking behind choosing your phone? Or was it more
It's just
of...
for everything. It's not for texting. I could care less about texting or even calling. It's just everything together.
Okay, all right. I believe you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, all right. But anyway, guys, that wraps it up. Any other questions? Social medias. So where can they find you?
Let's just find me on my baking account. Mons.
Oh, you don't want a personal one?
Nah, too famous. Mons_bakes. Baking. Shout me. Follow me. Say hi, please.
Yep. Like I said, she does banging cookies, cupcakes. Make sure to follow her. Give her a message. I'm sure she'll be able to make whatever you want. And they're very delicious. Lewis, I know you left them last time, but for those that are listening in, where can I find you? Graphics.
I'll give the art one. So
Yeah.
Mellow Arts. So Mellow, and then .ARTSS.
Nice one, guys. So that's been episode 20. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace.